say no. How perfect is it that it's Barefoot Dreams?
It's pretty perfect.
How perfect is it? Speaking of 200 Mickey ears, I don't have 200 of these house, but I'm coming pretty close.
I've got at least 4, and that's a lot for Barefoot Dreams.
The number of times I've seen you just shoot a little, like, you know, at this point, we don't care. We do our makeup freak heading into the building videos, and she's wearing this set.
I put one on in like November, and I don't take them off until March. You're lucky I have this hair done right now.
This beanie set, first of all, I usually just buy the beanies, but the fact that we're doing both together is really great. So it's the beanie and the fingerless glove. And if you thought that CozyChic felt good in the blanket or the shirts or anything, having that wrapped around your noggin. Wait, Davender, what's the word in Brit speak for your head?
Bonce.
Bonce.
Bolts.
Come on now. I've never heard that before. He goes, keep your bonce warm.
I love that.
Which sounds like this, but it's actually this.
Almond,
right?
black, dolphin blue, and pewter.
Only order of the year, but which means nothing because the year's almost done. But
And
anyway.
by the way, I have both of these. I have both of these colors.
And I have this and this.
Yeah, oh, that's
so it
so
all works
funny.
out. Okay, no sizes to worry about because one size fits everybody. Come on out, Maria Lohi. Y'all are
I
gonna kill
come
me.
bringing you flowers.
Oh, darling, thank you so much. They're beautiful, just
like you.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, we get to close out with you and
I
with
got the
Barefoot
goosebumps.
Dreams. Me too.
Oh my goodness.
You know how much I love this.
I know, and how much. This is like ideal.
Yes.
For multiple reasons. Because I'm here with all of you. And I mean, come on, it doesn't get any better than our beanies and
No, and I love the fingerless gloves. The reason I have 2 pairs of them is because you don't ever have to worry. You can still use your phone. You can still do your stuff. I just literally wear them around now that it's so freezing cold outside. Just having them on all the time. And if you need to get a little bit deaper into them, you can when you need to. You can drive with them fantastically. They feel great. Here's the other thing, age of possibility. I was having this conversation just earlier with somebody. You know how your skin gets thinner and you get boo-boos easier and you cut yourself easier and things don't heal as fast. And it's so much fun, right? And it gets drier. I just love kind of, it almost feels like you have lotion over your hands because of how soft they are.
So good.
They're protective.
And everyone loves the fact that we don't have the holes, so it's literally you have your fingers.
I can text.
Right, exactly. And I love the ribbing cuff. And by the way, I fold this back for a little bit more of a sportier look.
Oh,
but let's talk about the beanie because
the beanie.
check out again, just like I said with the blanket, the reviews on this, everyone is loving. Women who don't wear beanies because number one, they thought they were too like juvenile, or they mess up their hair, or they're not comfortable.
These do not mess your hair.
They're loving it because
And look at
of
the
the
stretch.
Yes.
So I have a larger size head, and I think it has to do a lot with the hair. Like, let's just say it's the
No,
hair,
it's your big
right?
brain.
But also a big brain. And sometimes the hats hurt. But also the other thing is I have other Barefoot, I have a lot of Barefoot Dreams, hats that are like the chunkier fabric.
Yes.
I like that this is a little thinner.
It's more sheared down, I have to say, so it is a little bit more kind of polished. Check out the little starfish logo, the ribbing around here. So, I mean, this is still very breathable, and there's a reason why women, men, when they put our beanies on, they're not taking them off. Like they're literally, you're getting the practical purpose of them, but they're great fashion accessories.
I love that they don't have like an extra yard of space in the top, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with all this extra bit? And also, it doesn't scooch up. Like, you know how sometimes the hats, like, if you have longer hair and it starts to, like, scooch up. When we were in New York, we were actually both wearing beanies, and I had my Barefoot beanie on, and it was amazing, seriously, how drastically warmer you feel. And we always hear like, oh, the heat escapes through your head. It's so true.
It really is true. And I think the colors are, I mean, amazing.
And
totally.
Unisex, right? I mean,
Right. Oh, yeah.
Almond,
100%.
black,
I agree.
dolphin blue, and pewter are your color choices.
One size
and
fits
you
everything.
get both the hat and the glove. So usually Barefoot Dreams, you'd get just the hat or just the glove for $65. You're getting both. So fantastic for you to go into the next coldest months of the year.
Boo.
Boo is true.
But you know what I've learned, and I learned this when I first moved up here, it's like, it isn't the cold and the weather that's depressing, it's when you're inappropriately geared for it.
So
right?
true.
So if you're wearing the wrong thing, you know, that can be ruinous for you. It's a great way to dip your toe into Barefoot Dreams, and I can't think of a better brand to close out this farewell show.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Maria. It
Love
is
you.
far from farewell. Far from
Davender.
farewell.
Take care.
All right, it's 866-6052.
All right, so real quick though, this is not goodbye for me because